Antoine Rempp with Executor Experts. I'm here with Karen Bodoano from Move Coordinators, and we're talking about downsizing and relocating seniors. So Karen, one of the questions that I receive a lot is, what is the biggest challenge for someone who's looking to downsize or relocate, like with content in the house or like the whole process? So
there's just so much to look at, and they're so overwhelmed. So what we say is we take them from overwhelmed to settled. So people just don't know where to start. And so I have some clients who haven't moved for 40, 50 years, so this is a brand new concept for them. So we actually just take it bit by bit and have a plan and execute that so that they actually can sort of sit back and not enjoy the process. Nobody likes moving, but at least they take some of the stress out of it. So, and they may not have family to help or friends that are here to help them.
So do you go all around Edmonton, and so farmland, like all different types of dwellings that you do?
For now, I've really been concentrating on acreages and up. I haven't really tackled a farm yet, but I certainly wouldn't mind trying one. I've got enough contacts. I think I could make it happen. But really, it's generally that house of the suburbs that someone's lived in for a very long time, and it's got a lot of stuff because they haven't done a lot of purging, and that's pretty typical for my work. So what
would you say one of the feedback you're getting after the move from the people you've helped? Like what was the things that really,
like, they're just so happy. You know, when you're hugged at the end of a day and you're called an angel, and we couldn't have done this without you, that's almost as good as getting your paycheck, almost. Getting paid still nice, but yes, right. Yeah.
So when it comes to dealing with the stuff, like, what do you do with it? Where do you put it? Like, how do you, because some of it is going to go, but if you downsize a house to an apartment, that's right. Like, there's a lot of stuff that can't fit in the apartment. So that's right. What do you do with that?
So we go through, we decide what we're going to keep and what we're going to move with them. We do some floor planning, so we pick the right pieces of furniture to move in their new home. And what they really love and that's special to them, we make that happen so it finds a spot in a new place. Then we decide what items maybe their family, their kids, their grandkids would like to keep. Neighbors might want the lawnmower. So we do another sort of purge of that or plan for that. Then we try to sell things. And I have quite an extensive network of people that I call on depending on what the items are. So there's antique dealers in town, there's consignment stores, there's special collectors who like certain things. And if at the end of the day, if there's a lot of just day-to-day garage sale type items, I can actually run an online auction sale out of the house. Okay. And so I control the entire aspects of the house. Put the pictures up, deal with the bidders, have them come to the home when it's time to pick up the items, collect the money. And so that works really well, because as soon as you start moving things around, there's a cost involved.
Yes.
And you may not recoup that with a sale. Then there's always probably items that could be going up to donation. Wonderful places in Edmonton, many that will pick up right from the home, which is pretty awesome. And then disposal. Mm-hmm. There always seems to be that last run where you've got things that go to landfill.
So you have a quite extensive experience with dealing with storage, self-storage.
Yes, absolutely.
So would you recommend people consider that, or do you try to not go there because you've experienced self-storage that was used for years, or sometimes people even forget they have them.
That's right, exactly. So $30,000 if you stay for up to 10 years, that's a lot of money. Yeah. So I try to discourage them from putting it in storage. I know that sounds weird coming from my background, but I saw it as a real, unfortunately, inertia kicks in. People put stuff in storage, it's a knee-jerk reaction, and then they just don't want to deal with it. Mm-hmm. So I'm just trying to challenge them to deal with it. Let's just make those things go to a different home or a different place and not pay to store them if you're not going to use them anymore or no one wants them anymore. So that's hard for some people to hear, but it is the reality. Mm-hmm. And sometimes it is a very good solution. If it's a small space and just some seasonal items and they're in a small little apartment, it still can work, but I really hope to counsel them through that so they use it properly.